Hello everyone, this is Lorna, and I'm back with another Duelist video, and Pegasus provoked me, so now I have to destroy him over and over and over. Good thing I don't need keys for that. I cannot believe I'm dueling him as Playmaker. Why did I choose to do this? Why? Why? I don't even know. I mean, he was there. I just click standard duelist whenever they're on screen. It doesn't really matter who it is. I'll destroy them. I'll destroy them. Anyway, I had an opponent earlier today, and I'm pretty sure the winning strategy was Exodia, and my opponent just... You what? How did you win? Okay, I never want to speak to you again. Get away from me, Brave Max, you're disgusting. That is not something... Would Yusaku be that mean to him? I'm not sure. I know he's not the most social person out there, and he probably thinks that Naoki is annoying as hell, but... Would he just... I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm worse. Worse than everyone. Yeah, that really adds up, doesn't it? Well, I've got this really bad joke that I feel like I just have to make. I mean, seriously. If anyone wants to be my friend, they have to be able to handle dark jokes. Seriously, if you can't handle If you can't handle dark jokes, then there's a problem here. Because I need them. I need them for what? Coping skills. It's a coping skill. I use dark humor to cope with my reality and the fact there are things I cannot control. It's just so torturous living in a reality that I can't control. I can't control anything, so... I use dark humor to deal with that. And if someone is not able to accept this, then we can't be friends. That's just how it is. Solomon is back, so I have to go kick his ass again. I've got respect for my elders, but to be completely honest, I mean, it kind of depends on the elder, to be honest. I do respect Solomon, though. I do respect him. But sometimes the elderly are complete assholes. I mean, not all of them, obviously, but getting old sucks. You might become an asshole just because being old sucks. That could be the cause of you being an ass, just the fact you're old. And the cause, well, maybe you've got something that is affecting our thinking, and that's unfortunate, but it's a side effect of aging sometimes, that you develop things that interfere with your functioning. I hope I don't get anything like Alzheimer's. If I get Alzheimer's, that will suck. But I'm currently looking at my mother for that. Why? Well, because if I have a chance at developing Alzheimer's, I think that she would be a good place to start. Because my grandfather died of Alzheimer's, and if my mom dies from Alzheimer's, that means I could potentially get it too. I could potentially get it, but I'd also have to survive that long. America, am I going to be allowed to live? I'm just asking. You think you want me to be alive, but you keep sending me mixed signals. You keep sending me mixed signals, America. If you want me to be alive, then give me healthcare coverage, please. Oh, and can it be affordable? You know, just asking. I'm not sure why this is something that you don't really understand, but why does this country suck so bad? I wish I knew the answer to this, but I don't. I feel like the country has potential, but as I was venting to my therapist recently, it doesn't seem like it's going to change. And I did say something very terrifying in therapy recently, though I'm not going to repeat it because I feel like YouTube would be like, no. And to be honest, I think that's fair. I don't think I want anyone knowing what I said, and what was said in that room should stay there. You're back, Axel? Okay, I didn't expect you to come back. I suppose we could call that cut dialogue or something. No, not actually. Not actually. The Supreme King didn't give a shit. I mean, I'm saying he's back because I know he was here when I was last on. Okay. You're doing burn damage to me. Okay. Oh, I am so damaged. What am I going to do now? Oh my god, well, I'm going to destroy you. This won't take long. This will not take long at all. I sound like an ass, but are you level... What level are you? I'm not sure, but it's not like it matters. Since you just put that in attack position, I assume you're at least level 10. Well, obviously, but I assume he's level 10 at the... Is he level 10? The fact I don't know that is terrifying. But I'm actually not sure. It could be level 20, but I feel like you'd have to be level 10 to make a move like that. Seriously, Axel, what the hell? Well, you're going to die the same way that you did last time. Wait a minute. That's not... No, that's not what I meant. Also, he never died, did he? I don't remember. I don't remember! The only death I actually remember is... let me think. I remember Zane's. That's it. I think it's the most memorable of the deaths. Yes. And there's very good reason for me to remember that duel. I don't remember how the Supreme King's duel ended when... I mean, I still don't know that. Anyway. I'm gonna look at this fortune real quick. Just so I can make a very bad joke. Okay, anyway. Hold on a second while I duel him again. He's level 30. Solomon is level 30. Okay, you think you could defeat me at level 30? You could, possibly. I mean, Pegasus defeated me earlier. What were you on, Yamiyuki? Thinking that you could win like that? To be fair, the main reason I lost probably had to do with the fact I was playing the wrong protagonist. Maybe I'm just not one for the heart of the cards. I mean, do I act like the kind of person that would be on the side of the heart of the cards? I picked Seto Kaiba when I first started. Yes, that is absolutely relevant. I don't know, though. The way I talk about Joey sometimes, you kind of see it. But I do have respect for Joey, you see. I just don't like how he's treated sometimes, but he's still pretty generic. Anyway, I'm not switching active characters because the last time I did that, I just got my ass kicked. So this joke is naturally going to be an even worse taste. So, Jim, can you come over here for a second? My lucky charm is a crocodile. You don't need to do anything, you just have to sort of stand around and watch. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to the Duelist Kingdom. Going to Duelist Kingdom to destroy everything. While Volcano still has this bonus, I'm going to destroy everyone. Although I'm not sure if it's surely actually my lucky charm. I'm not sure. I feel like my winning streak has gone on for a while, but we'll see. Yes, there's an actual crocodile. Obviously, why wouldn't you know that? I mean, I covered Jim's event. I did cover it. I covered it twice. Okay. Carly, huh? What the hell are you using? Are you using a Blue Eyes deck? Or Light Sworns? Okay, you're using that. That archetype vaguely came to mind, but I just wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, this is... Something music just isn't my taste. I wouldn't mind my winning streak ended here, just so I can get away from this. It's just too happy. Oh my god, it sounds awful saying shit like that. I feel like taunting my opponent. But I'm not going to taunt my opponent because I'm the Supreme King and I would be an ass doing that. I'm always an ass. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, this is great! Sort of. I mean, at least I get to summon. I get to summon, that's good. Okay, and my opponent is just going to be like, hell no. No, I'm pretty sure that's going to be an issue, but we're going to find out. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Carly. What does it do? Okay. How about I just do this? Hold on, I'm gonna put that in the graveyard. I'm going to special summon this card. Yes, that's right, your cards were used for me. I used your cards for my summon. Deal with it. Alright, I'm not the biggest fan of my opponent just, you know, just reducing the amount of attack I've got. Disturbing, isn't it? Well, let's attack and see what happens. My opponent activates that card, which does what? Okay, special summon a card in defense position. Okay. I'm not sure what you're expecting to accomplish by doing that. Unless that card cannot be destroyed in battle, I think you're pretty much screwed. But that's just my opinion, you know? Doesn't mean anything. Yes, it does, because I won. Fantastic. That's great. The only person I've lost to so far is Pegasus, and he was at the castle. So not a player playing as Pegasus, which would be a completely different story, and I'd feel a lot less salty over a player. I'm just salty for content reasons. I'm not actually as salty as I sound. Okay, 3, 4, dude, I've won 6 times and 6 times. All right, let's continue the madness. We'll see which active character gains my respect. I'm not sure if every active character can gain my respect if I already have respect for them. But in all honesty, I'm just curious who will break my winning streak. I don't think Jim appreciated my joke, so he's here to kick my ass. Okay, fair. It was in bad taste, I know. Oh my god. I think it's very hilarious that he showed up like this. Imagine me losing this, which is possible, by the way. I really don't want to lose, but I don't know. The possibility of defeat is there, and it's kind of terrifying. Alright, well, I'm gonna put this card on the field, and also I'm gonna put this card on the field. I'm going to hope that I will get lucky, and my opponent just isn't going to get lucky. But if I lose this, it's absolutely what I deserve for the kinds of jokes I make. Seriously. Alright. My opponent is thinking. I assume I know what deck he's playing, judging by that extra deck. Okay, and the first thing he does is get rid of my field spell. Well, that's the only thing that protected me from anything he was going to do against me. Dear God. Okay, well, we're going to see what happens then. I don't have my field spell anymore, so I'm not as protected. Unfortunately for me. But if I draw Super Polymerization, I can use it. Yes, I can use it. I can even use it on one of Jim's cards, but only if I draw it and only if I survive. Oh, God. It would be an interesting end to this duel, wouldn't it? I would send to the graveyard, alright? He can banish cards from my graveyard. Oh, God. Okay, and that card does what? Yeah, I haven't been paying attention. Oh, dear Lord. What does that mean? Well, it means I don't have... What? Oh my... Oh dear God. Oh, well, I don't get another turn. I haven't done the math, but I'm dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't get another turn. Oh, yeah. Damn! Damn, I didn't know he was that offended. To be fair, I don't think he was. He just wanted to kick my ass. Which is a completely fair decision for an opponent to make, you know? Dear Lord. I didn't expect that to happen. It was pretty fitting for that to be a loss. Just saying. Okay, and this will be the last duel of the video. Okay, Tyranno. I wonder if he's mad at me for something I did recently. What was this? What did I do? I can't remember. I may have done a number of things, but I absolutely don't remember them. But I feel like I've done something recently that would provoke him into being a bit pissed. When was this? I think I'm thinking of something I wrote or something. Okay. If I'm thinking of something I wrote, there's no way in hell I can provide context. I don't have that project open, and I'm in the middle of a duel. I roast my opponent sometimes, but I mostly try to be respectful to the extent possible. I don't intend to be completely awful, just a little awful. You know, because this is a competitive card game, so some level of awful is expected. Maybe not the roasting necessarily, but, you know, just being completely competitive. Which, you know, can result in some people getting salty. I'm salty every now and then. It's part of the duelist experience. I know that suffering sounds like a weird part of any experience, but sometimes I'm even like, the suffering is part of the experience. If I'm not suffering, I'm not actually playing the game correctly. Oh, God. This is the kind of logic that people would think I'm insane for saying. But I absolutely don't care. Because I just don't think I can rationalize caring. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, now my opponent is going to do any number of things. I'm sure that I will be mad, but, you know, salt is part of the game. It's part of the game in all ways. Okay, I don't want this duel to last too long, so hopefully if my opponent can do something, that means it won't take forever for the duel to end. Why would I be offended by that? Well, I'm not actually offended by most of what I'm offended by. It's usually a joke. Usually. I mean, sometimes it definitely doesn't sound like one, but it usually is just a joke. Okay, now he made himself open to activating something. You revealed yourself to being capable of doing something. I don't know what that something is, but I assume that you're going to activate something. You activated something. Congratulations. You destroyed everything. But you can only get, yeah, you can only get rid of one card. Okay. No, I can destroy it. Or not. Okay. Fair. I end my turn. It's your move. It's your move. I will make sure that you don't win. I must assert my dominance. I mean, I know I lost that last duel, but it was fitting. It wouldn't be as fitting if I lost against you, because I can't even remember the context for thinking that you would have any kind of motivation. I feel like he would if I could remember, but I don't remember what I did. I just remember I was a bitch recently, that's it. Are you going to steal my card? Okay, I'm kind of glad you're not, but wait a minute, that doesn't mean I'm safe. Orchist, I see. I've seen Orchist around. Orchist around, yeah, who hasn't? Who hasn't? Well, people that haven't bothered to log on and play the game. I'm sure there are some people like that out here. I mean, some players who just abandoned their accounts. Imagine doing that. Okay, my opponent destroyed me. I guess I can go look up the motivation now. Because I swear I wrote something, and Hasselberry had a reason to be pissed. I just don't know why. I just don't know why. Give me a second while I go remember. I'm going to try to figure out what I did. Oh, God. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I might reveal something, but who knows? Maybe I'll just decide that whatever pissed Hasselberry off should stay in the writing project and not be on YouTube. Hasselberry and I will do wish some shit off screen, most likely. I doubt it will be on screen because I'd be cursed, and I don't think I'm actually going into any context.